At some point during this segment with Jacques Lemaire, he is going to hit the Minnesota Wild goal horn.
Nice.
And he doesn't just have tickets. Of course, he's Jacques Lemaire. He's got a pair of Minnesota Wild suite tickets.
What? Wow.
Courtesy of Bud Light for the Minnesota Wild game.
Who does he think he is? This Thursday?
This Thursday versus San Jose at 7 p.m. from Bud Light. Again, these are suite tickets, but you got to wait until Jacques Lemaire hits the goal horn.
You think he knows how to do that?
We really worked on this, and we've got it figured out. We tried it yesterday. I called it. Good morning, Jacques.
You're not taking my tickets, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to that game with Boots.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this yesterday. These are not your tickets. Remember the guys from Bud Light?
If you take my tickets to that game, I will punch you in the face.
I told you yesterday when you
like
threatened to
Boots.
punch me a bunch of times. First of all, please stop resorting to violence. And second of all, these are not your tickets. Remember the Bud Light guys gave you the tickets for the Minnesota Wild Suite to give away on the show? Remember?
Let's talk about last night's game, guys.
Okay.
No, rather not.
Oh, boy, guys.
What happened?
Well, guys, they scored 3 goals
Right.
Yeah,
in that second period.
right.
And I was just about to take a nap. And Booch told me, because he was watching the game with me, Booch said, Coach, the game's not over. I said, well, we're not going to give up any goals. This goalie is so good. He just stops the puck. Look at our guys. They're moving the puck through the zone. This game's over.
Right.
Then what happened?
Then they scored 5 goals.
Oh,
Yeah.
the other team. Yeah.
5 goals.
Yeah.
I remember once, guys, back in my days, I would say, defensively, guys, let's stop this puck. This is preseason.
Right.
Right.
And I would say to the guys, what is our goal? What's our goal? And Booch said, Coach, no goals. And I'd say, no, I'm the coach. I decide if we have a goal or not.
Right.
And I'd say, guys, what is our goal on defense? And Bruno said, no goals, Coach.
Right. Exactly. Right.
I said, who do you think you are?
Like Abbott and Costello.
Yeah. No. Right.
And then I said, what is our goal? And Gabrick said, this is like who's on first. And I
Failure
said,
to
guys, we're
communicate.
talking about the wrong sport.
Yeah. Right.
We're not even on the right page.
Yeah. Right.
No.
Yeah.
The goal is to give up no goals.
Yeah. Right.
We gave up 5 goals.
It's brilliant.
That's
In one period.
Yeah.
That's a record.
So
Not good.
do you go back and
Never been done.
watch the tape? What do you do here?
Do you what?
Do you go back and watch the film?
I already did, yes.
You've already seen the film from
Yes.
last night's game already?
Yes, I counted all 5.
Wow. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on.
5 goals in one period,
Oh,
guys.
that's disgusting.
And they were hitting our guys in the back and hitting our guys in the head.
Yeah.
God, it was like
Filthy.
watching Boogie all over again.
Oh, it's terrible. Hey, Coach, please remind. I want to remind you. At some point, you don't have to say a word. All you got to do is hit that goal horn, like we practiced yesterday. Just hit the goal horn so we can give
Not
away.
taking my tickets, guys.
I get it.
We know that.
We got that
One more time.
established.
It's okay. It's all right.
You guys want to come up and say hi? You want to talk hockey? That's fine.
Yep.
Hey, Jacques, you know who's going to be at that game?
Who?
Burns.
Oh,
Bud Burns,
gosh, yes.
San Jose.
Well, I've been seeing the Burns on the tweeter, and guys,
The tweeter.
that guy's got to sit right down and baby let his hair hang down. If
He
you know
does.
what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
You know,
That guy needs a nice shave, guys.
Yeah, he grew up right. You raised
If
him.
I was Burns, what I would do is take off my damn skate and use that blade and just cut off all that hair.
Yeah, he's got a lot of facial hair. Yeah, he does.
He's back to playing defense. They had him at forward. You did the same thing when he was in Minnesota, where you couldn't decide whether you play forward or defense. Why is it so difficult with him?
I know what I decided. I'd say you could play defense.
Yeah.
You're like 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
What are you doing trying to score goals?
Right. Right.
Get back there and guard that blue line, Burns.
Right. Right.
We got little guys like Ronning. We got
Right.
little guys like Booch.
Yeah. Right. Little guy.
You freaking giants, get back there and stop the puck.
Yeah. Remember.
They could use Cliff Ronning in the power play right now. I mean, like right now, I don't know how old Cliff Ronning is, but he could probably do pretty well in the power
He's
play.
92 years old.
He's 90.
Wow,
Hey,
that's
Ronning is extremely old. He played into his 60s.
I'm so sorry to
Such a
continue to
little
interrupt.
guy.
You've got to hit the goal horn at some point. I've got to give away these tickets.
Oh my God!
Hold on now. Hold on. Remember, we talked about this. That's not how you do it. Remember, Jacques? Remember the button?
The wild horn guys.
No, that's
Call
not-
the numbers of the
That's
show,
not.
guys.
No, you're hitting.
no.
No.
One more time. Remember the little button we installed right? That's the keys on your phone. Remember, right beside
Sounds
it.
a lot like the goals that Gabrick used to score. He scored 5 goals in a game once.
Yeah, I can't.
But 5 goals in a period, guys.
Well,
that
really,
is a hockey record.
that's a lot of goals.
Not a horn.
Unbelievable. Last night in New York, I hated that game.
Remember the big red button we put right beside your phone?
You can't
All you
miss
got to do
it.
is hit that button. It says
It's right there.
It literally says Jock, press this on the button. Can you hit that button just to the left?
Never happened before, 5 goals.
You've got tickets to give away. We've got to give away these.
Guys, 1 period.
Coach,
Yeah.
Coach.
Hello.
We've got.
And we had like 10 minutes of power play time. This team is just awful.
Yeah, Jacques, I was going to ask you about the power play. They haven't scored on the power play yet this year. Andrew Burnett, a former player of yours, is kind of in charge.
Yes.
He's an assistant who's in charge of the power play.
Yeah,
if you could give him some advice, have a one-on-one conversation on how you would fix the power play, what would you say?
I'd say put on a jersey and get out there, Bruno.
I think you're.
I don't think
that's
you're-
the solution.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think that's legal. Coach, hit the that red button right beside you. I know. I mean,
That's your phone.
he's
He
not gonna
doesn't
do
get it.
You're
He
not
could
gonna do
look
it.
up.
You could look up on the internet
You guys,
what a
you don't
goal horn
need,
sounds
You don't
like.
need to wait for a horn. You don't need to wait for anybody. You just go to the Wild Stadium and you buy the tickets right there at the window.
Yeah, and you're right. That's fun. But I've got free
That's
tickets.
how I did it.
I've got tickets to the suite, the Minnesota Wild Suite from Bud Light right here, and I have to give them away. Would you?
Pretend it's a goal light. Just hit that
hey,
button.
do
It's the
me-
same thing.
You know what? Here you go. Just do me a favor. Make the sound with your face, just with your mouth. And make the sound of a goal. Jacques?
I just did it, guys.
You didn't do anything.
I opened my mouth, guys, and in my head it was like Gabrick scoring 5 goals all over again.
All right. Well, we'll count that as the goal
There's
horn.
1.
So,
There's 2.
how many goals is he going to score?
And there's
We only
3.
got 1 pair of tickets.
There's number 4.
He loves
All right.
counting.
Just do me a favor.
Gabrick just scored 5 goals.
Just give somebody those tickets. I can't take it anymore. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks
Oh my
for
gosh, guys, we didn't even talk about the game.
We did
That's
talk
all
about
we
the
did.
game.
Every time I call, we're always talking about nonsense, guys. Why can't we just talk hockey? I'm watching the TV. They never show hockey. They're showing this garbage series thing. This is awful. Bunch of idiots standing around in the grass. Put on some skates and play some hockey.
That's a great point. Now I can't disagree with him there. And you're the man. You're Jacques
There's
Lemaire.
zombies on TV every 5 seconds.
It does seem like that.
Why don't they just show the damn Sharks play and Burns?
Jacques, what do you think of the political ad where Mark Dayton is a hockey coach?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't like politics. I don't like zombies. I don't like singing shows. I like hockey.
That's it.
And I like defense.
Well, then you're going to like hockey tonight right here on the Fan at Boston at 6 o'clock. So I hope you're ready to go.
You're not taking my tickets to that.
Again,
No,
like
you
I
don't
said,
have tickets to
you
that
know what?
game.
Never mind.
No.
We don't.
We tried.
Thank you. Do you want to try hitting the goal horn one more time, please?
I'm not doing that, guys.
All right.
I'm not giving away my tickets. I'm not
Again,
giving
you know
away
what? This is
Bud
gonna
Light
be-
tickets.
All right, that never's not going to work. Thank you. Bye, Jock.
We've got to score some goals on
I
that
know.
power play,
Thank
guys.
you. I apologize to Bud Light.
Get in there,
Thank you.
Bruno.
Yep. Thank
Put
you.
I worked
Put
real
a
well.
damn jersey on and get that suit off.
Thank-
You look like a damn moron out there, Bruno.
Thank you,
Put on
Coach.
a jersey that says Bruno on the back and go score some goals.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you. Thanks, Coach.
I think people.
I told the guys.
They just can't score goals. They're giving up 5 goals in a period. It's getting ridiculous.
He's upset.
Yep.
Get
I told
Sign
him.
Burns back.
I did. You were in the meeting, Kennedy. I told him
no.
that he wouldn't be able to.
No, I couldn't
No,
do it.
you're right.
He'll do it the rest of the
Traded
day
to this team so we could score some goals.
And we installed that button.
just for him.
I swear to God, it says
7 games
It
so
says-
far.
Push
No
this
goals.
button.
So
no. It
far
says
in the
it says
power play,
Jock
guys.
push this.
He doesn't know what
That's
it
a
is.
record, guys.
I know.
It's a record. You've never gone 7 games without a power play goal. That is a
I'm
record.
just going to fade him out because we got to go to break. There's nothing to do.
Never
All right.
happened in the history of hockey,
Still
guys.
talking.
See, he'll keep talking.
He loves hockey.
I wonder if he talks like that. Just by is he still talking? I wonder.
Guys, it's
Yeah, he's
just
still
driving
talking.
me nuts.
See what I'm saying? I wonder.
You got to move the puck. You got to score goals.
Is he in there by himself? Do you think?
Well, who would live with them?
Yeah, yeah.
You got to cycle that.
He never
They're
stops
playing like
talking.
kids at a time, guys.
They are playing like kids at a time, though. He's right about that.
I think he thinks he's in the locker room.
And they're going on the road. They're going on home, and they're just not scoring goals.
Yeah, there goes Jacques Lemaire, everybody. Goodbye,
Giving
Jock.
up like a goal a game.
Bye, Jock.
Sometimes.
Bye. Hang
Sometimes
up.
They
See
still
you, bye,
lose,
Jock.
Hang
even
up.
if you
Bye,
give up
Jock.
one goal.
I don't even think he's got the phone to his
No.
ear,
Doesn't
to be
even
honest with you.
matter.
The
That
speaker.
guy, Darcy. I like that guy. I like saying that name, Darcy.
That's scary because he's in a room by
That's a
himself
name
right
I
now,
wouldn't
and
like
he's
to say
talking to
back in the
himself.
day. It'd be like Rolly
bringing
and Darcy and
Darcy.
Matty.
Yeah.
It's like a Wizard of Oz of goalies. That would have been really good back in the day. That guy,
What happens to the
that guy
tickets
stopped
now?
a whole bunch of shots last night. And the third period breaks out and
they
gives him
were-
5 goals. Like he's losing his mind. Like he's never played hockey before.
I could listen
Like
to this
he
all
wants
day.
to
But
go
we got to
see
get
a
a break.
Broadway show or something instead of playing hockey.
Right.
What an idiot that guy is.
Ooh, yeah.
Just stop the puck. It's your job.
He's getting angry.
Holiday
I
on
coached
ice.
you. This new guy coached you. Bruno's probably coaching you. Just stop the puck, guys. Come on. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to call Bruno right now and tell him.
All right. See, now he doesn't even know. He thinks he hung up. I thought he thought. The scary thing is.
Gosh, he needs to hear this.
See, the thing, he thought that he was off the phone the whole time. That's the scary thing. Goodbye, Jacques. We love you. This Sports of the Pouch brought to you by our friends at Toshiba. We'll be right back.